the past couple episodes we've spoke about it, and I said it would come, and it was a dip in form. By Christ, it's came. Yeah, it's came. Today we are taking on Kilmarnock, though, first of all, in the Scottish Cup, before we have our league game against AR. And it ain't looking pretty. Also, made some decisions on players' contracts. So far, no one's getting a new one. Some big names are getting released. Wherever we end up next season, it's going to be a bit of a rebuild. This is Average Gamer. My name is Duncan. Welcome back to the Elgin Experiment. So yeah, welcome in everybody. We have played 3 games since we were last here, and it started with a 2-0 defeat to Queen's Park. We had an own goal scored by Josh Briggs in the 48th minute for Ryan Hardy, scored a penalty on 58. We then drew 0-0 with Falkirk before a 1-0 defeat against Livingston, where we also missed a penalty. We haven't scored now in 3 games. I think we are hitting that run of form that I'd kind of been fearing. Championship in there, our gap at the top has been massively cut. We're now only 2 points ahead of St Johnstone. I've went from being very confident we'll win the league to, yeah, we'll definitely be in a playoff position. Yeah, it's not looking good for our league aspirations. In terms of the squad, Denham, we have not made a final decision on his contract. If I remember correctly, Pollock set for release. Hamilton has now been set for release. We could not agree on a new deal. He wanted to still be a star player. We disagreed on that. That's what it ended. Fuck off, man. It's only this game that I yawn. Chalk has been set for release. Kelly has been set for release. Stedman has been set for release. He's out on loan as well. Richards has been set for release. He has no intention of extending his deal anyway. Bobby Wales has complained about not getting enough game time. So has Aidan Denham. We said we'd sell both and they kind of backed down. But yeah, a lot of these guys look like they will be leaving. Zach Sturge is leaving as well. I think the only player we've not actually decided fully on is Aidan Denham, and for him it probably more depends on what division we are going to be in. Ritchie and Steedman are both getting released. I'm pretty sure I did that already, set them for release, and so will these unnamed. They are named, we just don't care who they are. Under 18 players are, so we've got a few players who will be leaving. Some are going to try and move on regardless, like David Francis Cini. Probably try and move on Pettigrew, who's still got another year in his deal. There's some business like that we will be doing over the summer. And here's the lineup for today. So it'll be Barden in goals. Back for a Baltide, Astley, Briggs. And Ali, what is wrong with me? Denham, Pollock, Arnott, Bradley, Emerson and Hamilton. Merrick is on the bench. We need a goalkeeper on the bench. Ross, Sturge, Chalk, Kelly, Pettigrew, Kerr, Cummings and David Francis Cini. I generally expect we're going to get beat. We'll get beat comfortably. What I'm ideally looking for, if we assume that the results are given and we will lose, what I'm really looking for is to actually start creating chances. The last 3 games, we have not been creating chances. And I don't mean like good chances, I mean fucking shots. I think the Livingston game had 3 shots or something. We've just went from dominating possession and creating chances to nothing. Like literally nothing. So that's kind of what I want to see. Want to see a bit of a fight back in the squad after the dip. Will we manage it? Who knows? Obviously, an ideal situation is we go through here, we reach a semi-final, we get a payday, but we kind of need to be realistic, I think, on that. What I do like is we have a pretty good crowd for the game, so that should get some more money in. Finances, we've still got £500,000 in the bank. I did have to extend the wage budget just a little bit. We're overspending a little bit on wages. Whatever. It's not the end of the world for us just now. We had the transfer budget to do so. Downside, we don't have like a player that we can sell for a couple $100,000. I don't think. And there's a goal. Unless Mitchell does go for like $1.5 million, I think he's really our only big sellable asset, which isn't ideal. But we've lost a goal, and it's just unmarked. Why am I yawning when I record this game? This is, like, without a word of a lie, this is the game series that year upon year upon year I sink the most hours into. All the fucking time. Like, I love these games. Not looking forward to the March release. Actually dubious on it in so many ways right now. Like, probably so many of you are. Like, I generally don't even know if I'm going to buy it come March. But yeah, I'm just... There's something just now mentally for me. You probably noticed a bit during the journeyman where it's like a mental thing that the minute I'm on camera, I can't stop yawning. But yeah, stream 4 hours a night, 4 days a week, and I don't have this issue. Except in the last couple of streams where I have been broken as a human being and I'm absolutely knackered. But that's not the point. What I will say is, going into next season, if we're still on the championship, we still have Astley, we still have Briggs, we still have Mitchell. That's 3 good centre-halves we can build a team round. We probably would look to move to a 3 or 5 at the back formation. Good goal, Denham. Next season, probably again change our style of play. We need to try and get the best out of them. We need to try and get the best out of Lovelace. We need to try and get the best out of Emerson as well. So maybe it isn't a 5 at the back. Maybe it is 3 centre-backs and a flat midfield. That's a possibility. Doesn't give us any width, though, but, you know. I'll worry about that over the summer. Ali's form has, like, fallen off a cliff the past few days, few games as well, worryingly. I'm just glad we managed to score a... Fuck! I am just happy we managed to score a goal. We haven't scored in 3 games, but fucking hell. What is this defending? So lucky. So fucking lucky. They've had 11 shots. We've had 1. Okay, that is showing you what we are just... We're just getting... We're not in this game whatsoever. And yet, I could have changed formation or style of play, anything. And I think it's easy to do that when you start hitting a bad run of form. But at the same time, this is the style of play. It's the formation and the personnel who got us to where we are in the league as it is. So I don't... Maybe it's just a bad spell. Sorry, that just really annoyed me there. Who knows? Maybe I'm going to get my wish, though, of getting another year in the championship to just financially grow a bit more. That would be good. We've had 60% of the ball and had 2 shots. Fuck me, man, honestly. Okay, this is shit. We want that whistle to blow, and it has. We're making a couple of changes. Zach Studd's going to come on, replace Ali. He is having a god-awful game of football. Bradley's having an awful game. Let's bring on Kerr. I could take off... I'm going to take off Ballantyne. Briggs can go right back. Ross will come on. Pollock's having a poor game. I'm going to bring on Pettigrew. And I'm going to bring on Cummings. I've made all 5 subs at half-time. I'm trying to shore up our defence a little bit, get the underperformers out of the back four, and just try and do something. Second half, there's only a goal in it, and I've went pretty defensive in terms of my subs, but I've just took off the worst performing players. There's no rhyme or reason for it other than these guys have played shit, let's get them off. There is no tactical thinking outside of player A played bad, bring on player B, straight swap. That's it. That's actually it. The downside of letting Hamilton go at the end of the season is we are taking his goals out of the team now. He's still scored 15 goals so far this season. So I kind of need Lovelace to replace that. But I'm hoping, because I've kind of got an idea of roughly what we're going to change to next season. I'm probably... The board are unhappy with me to start with anyway, because we've not played counter-attacking football this year. Whatever. So we probably will change to counter-attacking style. We'll try and utilise Lovelace pace in behind a lot more. So to do that, we're going to need pace. We kind of have that on the wings, on the left side anyway, with Emerson and Cummings. We don't really have it on the right. Bradley's not the paciest, but I think his quality will do there. But the midfield, our midfield centre mids do need quality upgrades in there. We did struggle to get players in there. All of my main targets went near enough elsewhere. We did get one or two, but not enough. If we have another year in the Championship, Denham, I have absolutely no issue keeping him being part of the team. That's smart. Contract re-sign for me. Because he is a good player for this level. I think Denham's our biggest goal threat today, genuinely. Still only one goal in it. But Stella created a lot more chances this half. We did 2 and 1 on target first half. What's that? 5 and 2 on target this half. Oh, you've got to be doing better than that. That's the type of chance if you get, you've got to bury. At least get it on target. Anything could happen. We've seen that with their second goal. You've got to get it on target. 15 minutes remaining. I think we're going out at this stage. Kind of expected that. We've done what I asked them to do. They have created chances. So, I guess that's an improvement, even if it's another defeat. It's an improvement in performance. Although defensively we are so fucking suspect. So suspect. Right, come on, lads. I don't like the fact that we are just... I mean, they are a quality team compared to us, and they should be beating us comfortably. And they are. But they are... That's just a ball over the top. It's the result that we expected, okay? It is the result we expected. Doesn't mean I need to be overly thrilled with it, but it is the result that we expected overall. Just blow the whistle, ref. Put me out my misery, please. Why would you even try to head the ball down into the ground for there? Fuck's sake. Ref, just blow the whistle. We ain't doing anything. There we go. The final whistle goes Elgin 1, Kilmarnock 3. Our Scottish Cup dream. I'm glad I didn't click that. Ends today. Not ideal. Only got just under 10k for that, really? Damn. Join me in a couple minutes. We've got 4 days in game before the air game. Let's see if you can finally get back on winning ways. Welcome back for the second game. We've had to make a lot of changes purely for fitness reasons. Barden is in goals. Ballantyne will be in at right back. Mitchell and Ross are both starting as centre back. Both of them is playing as stoppers, which could be an issue. I'm going to play Sturge over Ali on form basis. It's Denham, it's Pollock, it's Kelly replacing Arnott, who is in dire need of a rest. Bradley will stay on the right. Emerson is on the left, and Lovelace will replace Hamilton up top. Ashley and Briggs both actually getting a rest and will not feature at all today. Wales came at me again complaining about not playing much. I have told him he stopped part of my plans. I'm going, we should sell him. He's like, no, I don't want to leave. And I'm like, dude, I don't know how many times like. There's only so many ways I can tell you I have no interest in using you anymore, and I am looking to sell you. Like, I don't know how to say it any other way to this dude to get it in his fucking skull. Unless he thinks I'm going to get sacked, which maybe he knows something I don't. I'd be surprised if I get sacked, but you never know. I doubt our crowd will be as big today as it was for the Kilmarnock game, but this should be a game we win. The board and the fans are expecting a draw, which kind of shows you how our form has been, doesn't it? I don't know. It's definitely not as many people as the Kilmarnock game, but there's a fair few there. Emerson to deliver the ball. And Mitchell back post. Oh, he's so unlucky. Rockets right off the crossbar. Hits the underside, but bounces down and out instead of down and in. So unfortunate. Good effort. Good effort. The type of effort where if we were losing, I'd be saying you've got to finish that. But the reality is it's a good effort. Should he do better? Probably. But it's as close you're going to get without getting it in the fucking net, so. Not too unhappy with the effort, truth be told. Well done, Pollock. Right, Lovelace now. Gets it to Ballantyne. Bradley. He's seen Lovelace, so having to just check his run because he was going to be offside. Right, Ross, give it to anyone who can actually kick a football better than you, please. Paul, I mean, on our side, preferably as well. Right, Denham gives it to Bradley. He's not going to get his left foot. Ballantyne, Denham, back post. Emerson's there. That is one you've got to get on target at the very least. Man, I miss Ross McKeever headers at the back post. Okay, we've had 2 very good fucking chances that probably should have been in. We should definitely be in head-to-head here. By at least 1 goal. Right, Emerson. Can we pick out Mitchell again? Let's get this one in the back of the net. He did pick out Mitchell again. That's looking like quite a good option from set pieces. I'm liking that. Didn't like his effort, but the fact we're able to pick him out, that's a good start. It's a really good start. Right, Sturge. Kelly. Right, get the ball in the box. Get the ball in the box. That was shit. Let's try again. Bradley. Shot from distance and it's in. It's Stephen Bradley's 10th of the season. He has been a good signing for us this season, sorry. 10 goals in all competitions, and it is a great finish from outside the box or just inside the box. Denham takes 1 touch just outside the box, probably about 19 yards out, and he curls it bottom corner and gives us a very deserved lead. type of boost we've fucking needed lately. Yeah, play for set pieces. We're actually doing pretty well from them, so let's keep trying that. I mean, we're equaling the chances we've created, which isn't ideal for me. But as things are going well, I know you're capable of even better. So let's do better then, shall we? That's a good, unlucky. Poor first touch there from Lovelace. But kind of right idea. Good interception from Kelly. You don't really expect that from a playmaker who can barely run these days. Well done from Bradley. Denham crosses it to Emerson. Lovelace does well there. It was a crowded area. Keep possession, which was the main thing. Bradley takes a great touch. Just about keeps it in. Bradley cuts it back for Denham. Oh, he can't get shot away. Can Kelly? He can't. Pollock. Kelly. They've got to see the space out wide for Sturge, surely. Ballantyne. Bradley, can he make it two? And he does. Great finish from Bradley. That opposite corner again with that left foot of his. Love it. Sturge that whole time is just standing there like, I'm free! Gains the ball! But we didn't need him. Bradley, though, is the one who's going to bury it. Good finish again. Bradley putting in a very good performance after being quite poor lately. Denham. Thought Denham was going to have a shot. He doesn't. Kelly. Mitchell. Why is nobody switching play? Kelly. Ross. Everybody's coming inside onto their preferred foot, so it's just completely blocking that left side of the park. Ballantyne. He will run with it. He's not too scared to do so. Pollock. That's a good ball in behind for Bradley. Penalty? It is a penalty. Bradley stepping off his hat-trick or somebody else hitting it? I actually don't know who our penalty taker is. It's Kelly. He missed his last one, but he buries this one. Didn't score against his former clubs, Livingston, from the penalty spot, but he does score his second of the season against Ayr United. 3-0. And there's still half an hour, well, 40 minutes left even. Sturge is having a poor game. We're probably going to bring Ali on in a minute or two. Once we see how this plays out here. Barden plays a long ball. Over the top for Lovelace. Route 1 football, Lovelace. Good save by the goalkeeper. Being honest, Lovelace has to be scoring that. But having that type of pace, you see the difference. Hamlin has had those type of chances, but his have involved like 4 or 5 touches to get by a couple of players. But Lovelace, it's purely pace. And I love it. We're going to bring on Ali now. I was going to bring on Cummings as well. He will cut inside. I'm okay with that. Because Ali will still provide pace. Pollock, Mitchell, Ross. Good ball out to Sturge. He's running with it. Guest Emerson. Poor ball. I think Lovelace would have been offside. But we have kept keeping up the pressure, sorry. Bradley, good ball in behind for Lovelace. Has a shot deflected out for a corner. Our subs will now take place. Emerson would have been the one crossing the ball in, but it's now Bradley. Can he pick out Mitchell? No. That answered that question quite quickly, didn't it? I definitely think I'm going to start targeting big, tall, strong centre-halves, like Mitchell. I think Briggs and Ashley probably come under that category. But yeah, give me my 6'3", 6'4", just brick shithouse centre-halves, please. That's poor. That's so fucking poor. So poor. But we still have a 2-goal lead, which is fine. Don't know if I need to make any other changes. I'm actually just kind of just monitoring the fitness of everybody, because I don't really feel the need to make changes for tactical reasons or performance reasons. Like, we're playing well. We've been pretty clinical with our chances. Well, maybe not clinical, but let's bring on Francis Cini for 10 minutes. I think Lovelace has done okay without being spectacular. I think he's ended on a 6.6. Had his chance, he probably should have buried, but he didn't. Yeah, we'll make that last change as well. But I think all in all, definitely caused a problem with that pace in behind. Which is good. It's what we're going to need from him. We also brought in Chalks there for Denham. Denham has absolutely ran into the ground the past couple of games. So it's fair to make those subs. Kelly switches the ball out wide to Ali. I think he's wanting to run a Cummings, but Cummings just stands still and blocks Sturge from making a run as well. Kelly just keeping the ball. Good bit of play. That's it. Don't force the issue. Tries to put the ball over the top for Chalk, who just heads it, but couldn't get it in the path of Francis Cini. Would have been a very lucky header if he did. Ali gets it to Cummings. Probably should have done better with a first-time ball instead of taking that touch. But Cummings, can he square it? He does. Francis Cini puts the ball in the back of the net. It's his second goal of the season. Not a goal that's going to keep him in my good book, that's for sure. I'm still trying to punt him in the summer. But it's good to see him hit the back of the net for only his second time. And it was a good worked bit of play. We performed really well today. We've created good chances. Not just chances, but we've created good chances. Maybe gave Ayr more chances than I would have liked. They've had 9 shots, but they did only get 3 on target. Which isn't great. We've had 50% of our shots went on target today. And out of that 50%, a whopping 80% of those went in the back of the net. Clinical. Sure. But no, it's a good win for us. Genuinely, a very good win. Bradley had a great performance. If the results stay the same, we go 5 points clear. But I highly, highly doubt that they will. Let me just praise the training just now because I want to have a quick look at fixtures. I was going to say there's only 3 games left. That's a lie. There's 5, right? We play 36, not 34. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Praise. And scheduled. That was the most important thing for me. Yeah, we have 5 games remaining. We have Dunfermline, who are 3rd. We have St Johnstone, who are 2nd. Clyde, who are 8th. Hamilton, who are 7th. But we have a good final 3 games, but not a great next 2. Sometimes I do these press conferences seriously. Sometimes I don't now. It's kind of a mix. I want to see, because they'll play probably today. Let's hang on just a little second, because I want to see, after this game, we'll probably get the final breakdown. I want to see what the run-ins are looking like between the two sides, and I also want to know what the gap is before the next episode, because we're just going to go into the next games for the next episode. That's the smartest thing to do, especially when the league's this tight now. There's 5 games remaining. We'll do those. We will either take it to the league deciding results. Oh, okay. Or whatever. So we've reached top half. We're 2 years ahead of schedule. Everybody's happy. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. We're kind of hoping for a Dunfermline result. And we got it. If we win... Oh, no, it doesn't. If we win our next 2 games, that would leave us with needing 1 point. However, that assumes that St Johnstone win their next game. If we win our next game and St Johnstone lose their next game, would mean that we could win the league against St Johnstone. Oh, we could win the league next episode. Okay. That's kind of terrifying. Truth be told, that is kind of terrifying. There's 5 games left. There's 5 points in it. And I have to try and take points off of Dunfermline. Every game is a must win. Every game is must win. Their schedule is Livingston in 5th, then us. Okay, so their next 2 games looks better than ours. They then have Queen's Park at 4th, Clyde 9th. Oh, God. Realistically, we need to take points off them, because I don't think Livingston will. Although they have lost to Livingston. They've lost to Livingston, drawn to Livingston, and won against Livingston in the league this year. It's going to be ourselves in Queen's Park we're relying on to take points off of St Johnstone. Oh, that's terrifying. So yeah, next episode we're going to do the next 2 games, which for us is Dunfermline and St Johnstone. We could be league winners by the end of that episode, or almost guaranteed ourselves second place. Not guaranteed ourselves second place. Guaranteed we're going to finish second place if St Johnstone overtake us. Oh, that's going to be stressful. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a thumbs up. Greatly helps the channel get out there. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.